Good morning. That's our view out of our tent this morning. The sun is hitting the top of the mountain over there. Good morning.
Good morning.
I like your new socks.
Thanks, Tyler.
How are you?
Oh, chilly.
Good. Thanks for making breakfast.
Gosh.
We are driving back to Panther Junction, and we're going to go inside the visitor center and see, try and learn some about where we're at. They usually have like a little park museum about backcountry permits, see if we can go backpacking one night, and all of that sort of thing. So we're going to get a lot of information gathering here and probably figure out our generalized game plan for the rest of the week. We spent some time at the park's visitor center, learning about the park's history and nature. We talked to a ranger there and got a backcountry camping permit for a site in the high mountains above our base camp for the next night. We then decided to take off down a nearby dirt road to some volcanic hills that had a geocache. So we're going to start our adventure today after spending some time at the Panther Junction headquarters by going down the Grapevine Hills Road in pursuit of a geocache that's a virtual cache because we're in a national park at Veteros. So we did learn that these tall stalks are so tall, and that most of these little bushes are creosote. Ahead of us, past that yucca plant, is the Grapevine Hills. In the Grapevine Hills, there's a virtual geocache called the Big Bend Bounty. The description is vague. So it's a virtual cache, which means generally there's going to be a question that you have to answer or something to prove that you were there to log the geocache. Obviously there was none of those in this description, but lots of people have found it. So we're gonna make our way up to the spot on the Grapevine Hill trails. We're almost to the Grapevine Hills now. They're much closer than they were a minute ago. Look at this boulder field. And the air is so crisp and free and clear. The ground is soft and deserty here.
Keeps being pretty. How are you enjoying it so far?
I'm having a lot of fun. I'm getting a little bit of exercise, which is good. But look how beautiful it is. There's flowers on. Oh, baby.
There.
We're gonna make it.
Yep. There's another.
Balance Rock is where we are headed. And just over there is where we came from. Out past that chasm.
Aslan would be having a field day. So sniffly.
We're getting some elevation though. Now we've got a view looking back towards our campsite. The Cheezos, not to be confused with the Cheetos.
That's the trail.
Straight up.
I wish this GoPro had more focus, but there is cool things out there.
I think this is the Balanced Rock from the trail, the Balanced Rock Trail. And it is stunning out here. Oh, you know what I mean? We're in the desert. The sun's actually not nearly as oppressive as it would have been at any other time of the year. I think our honeymoon when we were in August, and it was, I mean, that was 800 miles north of here.
Yeah.
Man, I like walking through mountain meadows with you. Oh. We walked out of the canyon and it really opened back up out here. Spectacular views. Maybe after 6 days here we'll be used to the view.
Probably not.
We'll be like, meh, it's alright.
I feel like that's not likely to happen.
You never know. After our hike and geocaching, we're climbing back up into the mountains now. Which you can tell because there's getting to be these cedar and pine trees. And here's the Lost Mine Trail, which we'll probably go climb at some point while we're here. to our campsite.